Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. How have you been? Okay, I hope you in a good condition. And so today we will talk about procedure text. Our goals after we learn about procedure text, we can describe how something is made or operated. Then, we can identify parts of procedures. And the last, we can identify language features of procedures. There are four main contents that we'll learn today. The first, definition of procedure text, and second, purpose of procedure text, and the third, structure of procedure text, and the last, language feature of procedure text. Without further ado, let's talk about definition. When you hear words of procedure, what do you think about it? You are right. Your opinion is right. So, procedure text is about tutorial, is about how to make, how to do, how to operate it, and etc. Procedure text is a text that is designed to describe how something is achieved through a sequence of actions or steps. Simply, procedure text is a text to explain how to make or do something step by step. Next, we will discuss about purpose of procedure text. Imagine if you want to do or make something, but you don't know what should you do first. What will happen? Your work will fail, and what you want is not come true. So, this is the purpose of procedure text. The procedure text is written to show how something is made, used, or done through a sequence of steps. Next, we will talk about structure of procedure text. There are three structures in procedure text. So the first part in writing procedure text is aim or goal, which means purpose. Usually, this purpose lies in the title, which indicates the purpose of the text. For example, how to make dalgona cafe. So, the goal of this text is to know making dalgona cafe. And the second part is required to write ingredients or materials. Writing ingredients or materials is useful for explaining what ingredients or tools are used to make something in the procedure text. For example, the ingredients to make dalgona cafe are coffee and sugar. We also need a spoon and warm water. And the last, until we also come to the end, namely writing steps or methods. This section contains what steps are taken to achieve the goal of the procedure text. And the last, we will talk about language features of procedure text. Here are some language features of procedure text. This text discusses facts about the making or use of something, so we need to use the simple present tense. And then, since we need to explain some steps, we have to use an imperative sentence. Example sentence in procedure text are add 5 onions, get some yeast and pen. The most important thing, friend, is that the common sentence must begin with a verb. Example, mix, stir, boil, add, turn on, get, and so on. And then in procedure text, when we want to explain the steps for making or using it, there are times when we need to connect one sentence with another sentence. Therefore, we need connecting words. For example, first, second, after that, then, finally, last, and so on. And the last, to provide information about the time or duration of production in procedure text, we need to use adverbs. Example, in 5 minutes, for an hour, and so on. In addition, we can also use adverbs of manner. For example, slowly, quickly, rapidly, powerfully, and so on. Okay, thank you for this today, and I hope you can understand. And if any question, you can raise your hand and mention your question. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.